So let's start. You can close your eyes if you want. If you want, you can keep them open. Up to you, wherever you feel more comfortable. Let's start breathing in, counting 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can open your eyes.
There's not much of a fight left here. Vito managing to mark up multiple members. Hillesang surely should fall here. Vito, can he have the hero performance? Thursday will get taken down. The Akali, the Gwen, will they be enough to ace the team? But Mad Lion still standing strong. He's trying to turn back. Carzzy still standing. Targamas with nowhere to go.
Yeah, they're going to end it. Vito can try his best to jump in. Has the Shadow Flame now, second item, but he doesn't even have ult.
There is no counterplay. Goodbye to Vito, Targamas, and Excel. Mad Lion's taking it slow and steady.
So, before start, always coffee. Today I'm making a protein cake. I'm not a psychologist, but I know a lot about working on your own mistakes. Right now the issues that we are having, it's because we are not realizing about our own mistakes. Some players don't do. So we have to speak with them, make them realize that stop complaining about others and first focus on themselves, because everybody have mistakes, but not everybody is accepting them. This kind of culture requires so much time, and with this new format everything goes so quick, sometimes it's hard to work on it fast enough. But I think that if we make it to playoffs, we're gonna do it very well there. Yeah.
It was really easy.
Okay? Yeah. I mean, the champ is very straightforward.
Are you guys ready for a draft meeting? Well, I feel quite because the practice went really well, and I think we really turned the switch around in terms of like team atmosphere and us working together. And it really showed in our practice and our confidence. But then we go into the Mad Lions game.
Like draft for me, like we all basically won it, so or except for Targa, I guess.
If I go back 1 hour, we'd probably draft this again.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
And our team identity is mega cringe. Our team identity is hope for a fight.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but these champs.
Yeah, so it's like we're just very restricted with anything we can do. We have 0 front line. No one can walk up. No one can tank anything. For them, it's literally their comp was mega easy to play. They just sit there and we're literally like rats trying to run in and start a fight, and they just have to kill the rats.
I think it's not translating because you only have 1 game to show it, and that can happen. You can go 0-10 against a team in scrims and then beat them on stage, and I think if we play the season over, we probably have 3 or 4 wins, but here we are. I even think that for the most part our mid game is being kind of underrated, because against Koi, for example, the game was over at 3 minutes 30. Like, we actually could have just left the stage, but we held our own for another like 35 minutes by having really good teamwork and macro. And the same against BDS, we performed very poorly individually, but as a team we really held together, made all the right calls in the map movement. So there's a lot of good things in there, and I think if the first 8 minutes of the games go well, I think we can win 2 or 3 games, maybe all of them. Before we go, I just want to say one thing. This week we should work on being kind to each other. If you give feedback to someone, it's because you want them to change what they're doing or change their behavior. And I think usually by being kinder and understanding and friendly, you get way further than being not so kind.
Can we do 2 rounds without
Well, I can't do
it up?
Yeah.
Let's see how much you can.
What direction is it going?
To you.
Okay.
Okay? So you pass it to me, let's open a bit. Open, open, open. 1, 2, 3. Bro, what's that? 1, 2, 3.
Bro, you hit my knee.
1, 2, 3.
Almost.
I set you up so
Almost. You don't know the numbers in French?
I know cinco.
That's in Spanish.
Oh, sex?
That's 6, yeah. 1,
Un,
2,
2,
3,
3.
4.
15 ans. But what's the difference between yesterday and today?
You look pretty.
Okay, thank you.
I'm fully relaxed going into this one. I fear that Fnatic and Excel are not going to be as relaxed. They have had a nightmare of a start to a season. I think we can put it bluntly like that if you look at the expectations for both rosters.
This is the halfway point today in the season, right? In terms of VO1s, where you have to turn it around because at the moment they are battling to make it out of 9-10.
But there is still a situation where they will not make it, so the pressure is on.
Say something because I think everyone noticed that I'm having a hard time playing on stage and stuff. And I think if we want to make it to players and but at least evolving as a team, it will probably start today. And what I want today is most important that we support each other and myself because I will need it today. It's a really hard day for me, and yeah, I think it's the most important for me. We play as a group, and if we make it together today, I'm sure we can bounce back next week. But I will really need it today.
You got your back.
You got your back. Come on.
Targamas escapes and Vito arrives to join. Humanoid will get taken down. It's another for Exile's. Fnatic have got one back. The fish is down. Fnatic get punished for the dive. You had one job, Fnatic. It was to not end. Engage onto Rux. He isn't going to flash over the wall. Chain of corruption lands and starts to spread. Rux stays alive for now. Vito's incredibly low. He's about to be taken out. It is. It's Humanoid that finds another kill. All of a sudden, Patrick Odo and Targamas need to step back. A double for Humanoid. Wonder is in the fight after the teleport, and there's going to gnaw back Odo. The GA is now prompt, and all of a sudden Patrick is a target. Humanoid gets some damage out with the help of that tower, and Razak finishes it off. They're looking for the end. Look at mid lane. What was this game? Fnatic could not find a play that worked for 30 minutes.
The odds of them making it through is going to be very, very low.
Excel and Astral is playing in a do-or-die match.
Yesterday, Excel lost the game because of a boomerang throw on Baron. They don't want to be in a similar position. Teo's picking the fight from the bottom lane. He's already taken out Patrick. The rest of us starts making their way forward. Spins use that knock. Forces the flash out. BTO the next target. Pillar of Ice will slow down the retreat. 1, 2, 3 members already down. What can he do? Prison goes out. The bubble is what locks Cersei up. Finn's one that secures the kill. The tower's still being chunked out. And with Baron empowered minions, the Strats are going to pick up their first win of winter.
The familiar players should go wherever they want to go to deal with this. We could sit together.
Very big holes in our macro knowledge. I think we're just like contesting things that we shouldn't contest. We walk where we shouldn't walk, and we fight where we shouldn't fight. It just makes no sense. It's just pointless.
I feel like my teammates are in Africa, just getting one shot somewhere.
No, because the thing is, when we commit, we go so deep and we're never clicking back. We're just going deep, we're not clicking back. And
doesn't matter.
I don't know, if something goes wrong in game, just like, we just play?
No, but I asked because like if something goes wrong, to not do it again. That's why I asked.
Yeah, but I don't know, I feel like you're asking how to play your champion game.
No, but I'm asking because like I feel like some of the engages I was doing were not working, so I'm asking like if you guys cannot follow up or is it just a bad engage?
Yeah.